In this video, we'll be seeing that the history of our periodic table. So, we all know that Earth's matter exists in the form of elements, compounds, and mixtures. For example, if you take a pinch of salt with sodium chloride, the format is in compound, which is combined together. We use these compounds and mixtures in the same using the form of elements and compounds. So many scientists try to adopt them, so here we can easily refer to it and using their masses. So the first person was John Wolfgang Dobrynin. He was a scientist from Germany at 1829. At first, he just saw these three groups of these and in the John's periodic table. The next attempt was done by New Zealand. He was a British chemist. You can see that in the improvements, he has discovered more than 56 newly discovered atoms, and he also named it as Newland's octaves. So, why it is called as octaves? So, New Zealand's compare with the piano in our keyboard. So, he noticed the keys and he arranged due to it, since it is called as their octaves. Next of all is arranged by Dmitri Mendeleev. And over here you can see there's a lot of mistakes in Newland's elements, which are masses of them. So he didn't discover many discovered elements, so he needed a new periodic table, and there comes our Dmitri Mendeleev. He was a Russian chemist, and he examined using the physical, the chemical, and their atomic, and totally there were elements in total of 8. And here you can see his periodic table, and totally there were 7 periods and 8 groups. So the vertical groups are in the vertical lines that is called their groups, and their properties were 8 in total. So here you can see that there are 3 holes. Have you noticed it? Yes, which are yet to be discovered. So he also named it before itself, named as Eka boron, Eka aluminium, and Eka silicon. And after the discovery of noble classes, it was placed before the Dmitri Mendeleev's periodic table without disturbing the Mendeleev's periodic table. Have you found any differences? Yes, I have found it. At the cobalt, here you can see 58.9, and which was should be placed nickel before cobalt, and after should be placed the cobalt. So there were many improvements, and they said it as a new improvement is needed, and there comes the Henry Museum. He is an English physicist from 1913, and he found that the fundamental numbers and the modern periodic table law, which suggests that the chemical and the physical properties of an element are a periodic table of their atomic number. And that is how we found our modern periodic table. Thank you.